Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This is a story originally published in the Nation News, Barbados. And this person, well, I commented on it, and this person is giving another comment, and they're saying that the Nigerian scheme that is happening in Barbados is also being filtered to MD Alliance. It's a hospital in Belleville, and there's also Dr. Eltora Bennett, who's in on it. She's the owner of MD Alliance. And this person is saying that most of the Nigerians that come to MD Alliance is being charged 30,000 US for a C-section delivery. And if you don't pay all that money by delivery, she holds on to your baby book, the passport, until the money is paid. And this person is saying that on a personal note, she had a friend who was let go, was fired in 2022, 2 years ago, because one of the Nigerian patients left without making her final payment, and she wanted the girl to pay. Oh, and that means that Eltora Bennett wanted the employee to pay the 15,000 US that was lost because the Nigerian left without paying it, and she wanted the employee to pay. You can read this better than I can. Okay, it's written by a Barbadian, and she's also saying, or he is also saying, this blogger is saying that Dr. LaFond, he transfers the patients to MD Alliance to have the baby delivered, okay? And then the C-section is done at MD Alliance. I was asking that question when I did my last blog. I was asking, how would a pregnant person, full pregnant, how, I don't know how their doctors allow them to travel at 9 months pregnant, but they do, and they're going to Barbados. How would they know when they're going to have the baby? Because they don't want to stay too long. You know, that time is money, so they want to go in and get out as soon as possible. And they're saying, well, part of the newspaper article was saying that within a weekend, you get there Friday and you're gone by maybe Monday morning. It's in and out. And my question was, how would they know when the baby is going to be born naturally? So now I'm seeing here that C-sections are done. And also I asked about if delivery is being induced, and that may be done at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. But if they're getting 30,000 US at MD Alliance, the question is, because the Queen Elizabeth is, for the most part, is cheap and is free for Bajans, and although a foreigner would have to pay, I would imagine that it may be cheaper than going to a private hospital. So how much would it be if LaFond does it at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, and if he's referring them out to MD Alliance? Maybe it's a bigger payday. Okay, maybe it's a bigger payday. This is Eltora Bennett. She's the executive director of MD Alliance Hospital. They're in Barbados. This is where it is, somewhere in Bridgetown, Barbados. It's a Belleville. This is where it is. This blue building. It looks blue to me. Show it to someone else, they would say it looks purple, but it looks blue from my vantage point. And this is the lady on YouTube, Janemena, and that's her name. You can say that. You can go ahead and say it if you want, but this is her name here. And this is the handle she goes by, Janemena. And she is saying, and these are Barbadian passports, and she is the what you call influencer. She's the one who is encouraging people to go to Barbados to have their babies. Okay, that was in your news, and these are comments, and you know, just people talking about what they think about that scheme called, you know, another word for scheme is scam. It's a scam. Yeah. So people are talking about the scheme, and you know, the people who are making money from it. Is it legal? Is it legal? Is it legal to sell passports? Because in a way you're selling a passport. Okay, in a way you're doing it. It's not as though someone was on vacation in Barbados and they accidentally went into labor while they were there. No, these people are coming to Barbados specifically to have babies, so that that baby can have a Barbadian passport, knowing that they're going to be brought up in the ways, and everything is going to be Nigerian. Everything about that baby is going to be Nigerian, except the passport. They're going to be holding a Barbadian passport, so they can get to countries that would usually give the Nigerian passport a side eye, you know, a side eye. Yeah, so this is something that came in. You can look at it if you want. You can talk about it if you want. You can talk to your ministers about it. You know, just see if you want to be that kind of country. Do you want to be that kind of country that don't put a value on your passport? Okay, that's it for this one. This is Sherry Veronica.